So I'm thinking a report card, I'm giving them a B for their season to date. 4 on the bounce, really good.
Yep.
But clearly early in the year, some things were going wrong. Their forward line was a mess. Their ball movement was slow. There was some big teething issues with players in, players going out. Couldn't get their right mix, could they?
No.
Change?
No.
The change came. And I think what's gone wrong early in their season has actually started to go really well and eradicate itself and fix itself in the back half of that first part of the season. So what's worked, Xavier? Now their forward line looks legitimate. No Taberner, he's shuffled out. Fifey hasn't played in the front half for the first half of the year. So they've fixed it. They've fixed what was going wrong really quick with personnel. A bit of speed on the ball. Switkowski, Schultz, Frederick. I think they're really important to what Fremantle do. There's Bailey Banford as well, we didn't mention. But hey, what is next for Freo to make them a legitimate finals side? At the start of the year, I said they'd finish kind of 7th to 10th. That's where they're at the moment.
Hang on. I remember reading in the West you saying that they aren't going to make finals. I clearly remember reading that.
Creative headlining, Xavier. I'm thinking 7th to 10th. They might be a side that just drifts out. But what they're doing right now is maintaining relevance on their season. What do they have to do next? They have to bank wins at home. Win at home and then pinch a few away, go on the road and get a couple of big scalps. Like they did against Melbourne. That was a real turning point in their season. I think a big watch will be on Nat Fyfe and what he does for the rest of the year. Where do they play him? What does he add to this side that's already got themselves into a position now that finals is on the radar? Nat Fyfe, I'm thinking 50% mid, 50% forward, bits and pieces player, but he'll play a big role in pushing the Dockers towards the top 6 to 8 in the back half of the year.
No, I absolutely love Nat Fyfe, of course, the top 2 player at the Fremantle Dockers over their history, alongside Matty Pavlich. Signed for 2 more years. A bit of controversy and a bit of discussion, I suppose, around whether it was a 1-year or a 2-year for Nat Fyfe. I'm all for signing 2 years for Nat Fyfe, and he spoke about chasing that elusive premiership, of course, at Fremantle Football Club, and that if he had the ability to get Fremantle to win 1 flag, it would mean about 4 premierships to him winning one somewhere else. So that's why he's staying. Now, Mick, I've done a little bit of research, a little bit of preparation. Now, it was off the back of a big night, and I did do it early the next day. So I'm not sure how accurate these numbers are, but I did try my very best. So in 2 years' time, as Nat Fyfe just signed, grand final day, September, end of September. This is the ages of the players that are on the list at the moment who I think can make up the premiership side. If you go through there, that's plus 2 years in the ages of the Fremantle players. Like Cox will only be 27, Chapman there at centre-half back 23, Sarong 24, and Miss is 22 come grand final day. Brayshaw 25, Darcy 27. The players down the bottom in red are the over 30s. You need some experience in there, of course. I do think that the good thing about Freo and what they're doing, and I can't believe I'm complimenting your side here, Mick, is they've now got so much belief around the ages and the demo of that side that they've got the ability to attract players to the footy club. You saw Jackson come, you saw O'Meara come. I'm not even sure that they're best players on the list at the moment in terms of winning a premiership. A Dangerfield, a Petrarca, a Dusty, a Buddy Franklin. I don't know if they're on the list yet, but it is very appealing to join that football club.
7 o'clock on 7 Mate.